Hey, what's up, everyone? Morty Croson here, and today we're going to be doing a updated version of the Patrick Mahomes throwing mechanics, really getting focused on the deep ball and more specifically how he's using his back leg to be able to generate a ton of power to make it so he can throw the ball further. We're going to hop right into it here. We're going to have a view from his combine and pro day, as well as a view during a warm up a couple years ago. And main thing that we really want to see again is going to be that back foot and how he drives off the back foot. I think it's kind of unique what he does here, and something I've been really showing quarterbacks and teaching quarterbacks to make it so then they're able to have more force. Obviously, a lot of us know that a lot of the throw ends up being how we're able to more effectively utilize the hips. And so if we could really get into the timing and the specifics of how to use the hips and also the feet, it really makes a big deal when it comes to just being able to be more efficient with the arm. A lot of times people will end up wasting a lot of their ability to throw the ball further or with more power by spending a lot of time loading up with the arm or getting the arm back behind the head or making a ton of different mistakes with the arm, as opposed to better utilizing the body and making it so your arm really is just kind of along for the ride, or minimizing the extra movements within the arm to make it so then you're able to better time up with the lower body. So, and that's really the concept that you want to get, is how can I eliminate extra movements in the arm and simultaneously maximize the amount of force you're able to get out of the lower body and through the core. So we can see with this, he's really loading into the back leg and he's pushing off with a lot of force right through there. So this ends up being a big part of it. Is one, let's make sure we're really, and he's hitching into this, and that's fine. It doesn't, whether you're hitching or not hitching, we still want to be able to really load into that back leg and use that to kind of get that momentum going. So he's first getting initial push there, okay, as he's also loading here with the football. And notice he's not going back a ton with the elbow, but really just going straight back with the arm. And then from there, he's pushing and rotating in the back foot. And that's what kind of makes him unique. Not everybody has to do the same type of throw or utilize your lower body the same way. I think everybody has their own kind of unique way of being able to generate force here. But what we just don't want to end up doing is getting in a position where we're just not utilizing that back leg and not driving off of that back leg to create momentum going both forward. So first he really pushes off that back leg to get his momentum going forward. And then, and this is unique, he kind of holds his foot onto the ground for a while to then be able to also get a second push into rotation as the ball is coming out of his hand. Again, we can take a look at this one. This one's going to be a deeper throw, and we can see push, right? Initial push. He gets a pretty long stride. I mean, it's not over striding by any means, but it's definitely not short. And then from there, big rotation as he is coming through with the football. So right after he opens up with that front hip, by rotating off the back leg, his elbow's coming through to be able to release the ball. And I think being able to understand that and time that up makes a big difference in being able to generate more power as you're throwing the football. Okay. So I would just work on, if I were you, just work on being able to get into this position, loading, and then be able to push and rotate off of that back leg as you're also driving the elbow through, to make it so then you could really feel what that feels like and then be able to replicate that in a hitch, going through a 3-step drop. And I mean, just starting off just by throwing, right, getting in this position, because I see so many people that get back behind their head with the football. So you want to just be here and work on driving the elbow straight through and minimizing extra action through the arm, and instead really maximize what you're doing with the hip, loading with that back leg, really pushing off of the ground with that back foot as you're rotating, and make it so then you could generate the most amount of power as possible. So work on that. Let me know what you think. If there's any questions, then let me know. You can leave those in the comments down below. As always, thanks for watching. Hope this is beneficial for you. If you want to learn more about what we can do to help you with your own mechanics, you can check out the description down below. We have a ton of great information to help provide to make it so you're able to throw the ball further, improve your mechanics, and just get more specific into what are the main things that you need to be doing in order to improve your throw. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. That helps us out a ton, and we'll talk to you soon.